Oh. Oh, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jaime.
This is Vic, and this is 25 Questions with Peirce the Veil. Nervous.
Kurt Cobain or John Lennon?
Ooh, man, I do love Beatles, man. I went through a phase that I was pretty obsessed for years, and
Yeah, are you gonna go John Lennon?
I'm gonna go Lennon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cobain then.
There you
I
go.
don't know, something about him. He's a very intriguing person, and I don't think he wanted to be as big as he actually was. I think he was kind of wanted to be left alone and in his own world. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Merchandise or streetwear?
See, I honestly, we lived in a time that was different back then. Back then, if you wore a band shirt when you were going to see that band, it was like totally not cool. But like now it's reversed. It's like every kid who goes to the show is like wearing a band shirt. I don't know. So
And I've seen bands wearing their own shirts, and I hate that.
very Iron Maiden thing to do. But
Cannot handle that. They asked me to do like something for a magazine once, where it's like, "Oh, you're gonna wear your own shirt, and then we're gonna do this promo," and I was like,
unless
"No."
unless you're Iron Maiden, you shouldn't do that ever.
DVD or movie theater?
I'm gonna go with DVD just because I like to be cozy. I can lay
But your house, you have a screen that's about as big as like a building.
Yeah.
So
my dad has a small cinema at his house, so I prefer that because I can do.
I walk in, they're all on these like couches like this, giant thing playing video games. Like it's insane.
Play FIFA on it. It's awesome.
Family Guy or American Dad?
I don't quite understand American Dad yet. It's not like really my thing.
But yeah, I think Family Guy is genius. Way to go, Seth MacFarlane. You did it.
Horror movie or action movie?
I'm gonna go action.
I'm gonna go action as well, just because horror movies give me the most anxiety so the whole like popping out thing, like can't do it. I'll watch like a creepy movie that there's no like pop out stuff, but if something's just like I'll break something. I'll just like flip out. So
X or Budweiser?
Budweiser.
I don't drink
Get a
beer.
lot. Yeah, he doesn't drink any beer.
I don't like beer.
We went to like a sweet
The Hofbrauhaus.
hop. How do you say it?
Hofbrauhaus.
Yeah, in Germany, in Munich.
Like,
And this,
they're crazy.
we've got the giant beers, the mugs. We're all drinking. This guy gets a wine spritzer.
Yeah, I had to get a wine spritzer.
Little guy.
Yeah, I was pretty bummed. Pretty sad
So
day.
lame.
Pretty sad day for me.
Book or movie?
I'm gonna go movie just because I'm so lazy, and plus I'm a visual guy. If I try to start
Visual learning.
visual learning, if I start reading a book, I'll like just I wouldn't finish it. I
Yeah.
have too much.
Yeah, I gotta go with movies. I can't get through novels for some reason.
Spring or fall?
I'm gonna go spring. I can't deal with cold weather.
Cold weather.
I can't deal with cold weather at all. I'm bad with it. It's cold outside. I don't want to go outside. I have to wear 6 jackets. I don't even own like a really nice warm jacket, so I have to wear multiple jackets. Yeah, so
Yeah, I like fall. I just like the vibe. You know, starts getting. I don't know. It's beginning to look a lot.
what?
Nothing.
Kebab or pizza?
I told myself I wasn't gonna eat any kebabs while we're over here because that was kind of like the last resort. When we first started touring over here, we were just like,
Here's the thing. Kebabs are like the Mexican food for Europe.
I know.
It's like that's what it is, and we're from San Diego, where like Mexican food is so good. So when I see a kebab, I just think of like how good it could be if it had like sour cream and guacamole, and then like actual like meat, and I'll be like, this is because I don't even know what a kebab is. Like what
You
is
should
that
start your
stuff?
own. You should start your own company over here. Jaime's.
Tacos El Guapo.
There you go.
That'd be sick.
Past or future?
Man, it's all about the future. You gotta look ahead.
I was gonna say, man, the past was pretty cool, man. We did some cool things. I was like a little kid.
Sounded like a really stoner answer. Dude, the past is so cool.
Like 10 years old, just hanging out with my buddies, playing Hungry Hippos. Just it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I'll go
That's
future.
true.
Always got to go future.
A-Team or MacGyver?
Man,
MacGyver
MacGyver.
all the way, dude. I used to watch MacGyver's like when I was like sometimes I'd be homesick, or just like on a Tuesday afternoon, it would just be on TV, and I'd watch like 3 episodes and be like, God, this is so like, he's the most positive white dude on earth, just like saving all kinds of people with like an avocado shell, like a couple of ropes, you know, and some sort of can of soda, and he makes like a bomb to save the day. I don't know how he does it. It's kind of crazy.
My mom used to watch MacGyver. I love it.
MacGyver.
YOLO or swag?
YOLO. We say YOLO. We still say YOLO all the time.
We like joke around and say YOLO and things that are not even like, I'll be like, about to finish this drink, YOLO, and then just pug of water. Like, there's no reason for the YOLO. It's just
I've been saying YOLO a lot because over here our phones don't really work. You know, we try and find.
We don't have like data plans or anything. So
Yeah,
it's,
well,
like,
we do,
more
but
expensive here than obviously in the States.
so when Wi-Fi is like shitty, like I'll be on 3G. Like I'm just like YOLO. This is costing me a lot of money right now.
Send a tweet to the fans, YOLO. Just, it's funny.
Jim Beam or Jack Daniels?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with neither.
Let's go Jameson. How about that?
Yeah.
Just throw Jameson. I mean, if I had to choose between Jim Beam and Jack, I would probably say Jack, just because it's everywhere. You go.
I had a night the other night. I think I'm still recovering from a Jack Daniels thing.
Jack and Jim.
Yeah, we went out in Munich, and like we went to like a dance kind of club where they were playing like hip hop music, and I've never really been to a club like that in Munich or in Germany, and we walk in and like everyone, all the dudes are just dancing, like they're on tables like by themselves, like going all crazy, and I needed to have shots of Jack Daniels to fit in.
Yeah.
And after that though,
You were on the tables just.
USA or Europe?
Tie on certain things, and the only reason I say tie is because
like Thailand.
no, not Thailand. I like USA because I'm from the USA, but I think Europe has its like crazy. Like USA doesn't come close to their like the architecture stuff here and like all the cathedrals and all the like crazy history that like Europe has. So
Plus the nightlife in Europe is way crazier. I think I love like that you guys listen to rock music for clubs. You know, I think that's like really cool, and we don't really do that in the States much.
no one has that kind of that vibe in the States. So I'll give you guys a tie.
Pirates or ninjas?
It's a fine question. I'm gonna go with ninjas because I grew up with the Ninja Turtles, with Surf Ninjas. Anyone ever heard of Surf Ninjas? You should probably check out that movie.
Any ninja movie, yeah. I think just watching all those Jackie Chan movies and he just like beating up like the worst production, like Mr. Nice Guy and like those super world like American movies, but every actor in it is like Japanese. It's like really strange. But yeah, I'll go ninjas for sure.
Download or vinyl?
Honestly, I'm not a big vinyl guy. Like, I never really collected, but
I have a couple friends who are that like have tons of cool like, but I think it's just that, you know, it's a collector thing. I mean, I think it did get big for a while. Like everyone was.
it's rising right now.
Yeah, it's rising and stuff. But
We have like a bunch of vinyl out right now. It's pretty sweet. I think it's cool to see it. You know, it's like to have it. I don't even know if kids are actually listening to the vinyls.
like the ease of just to play a song. I think downloading is. I mean that's.
Plus, like we're big nerds on like sound quality and stuff. So it's like it's to get the best sound. You know, we gotta have the digital.
Just get the digital stuff. Yeah, it'll work. It's easy. Just play music. Whatever.
But go buy our vinyls.
Yeah, all right. Houdini.
Superman or Spider-Man?
I'm not a big comic guy. You go for this one.
I'll go Spider-Man just because he was like a kid in high school, and what kid in high school wouldn't want the freaking ability to just shoot webs and stick on stuff? You'd be the baddest dude in high school. And
Superman can fly though.
Yeah, but Superman doesn't have anybody to impress. You know, when you're in high school, you want to impress everyone.
Fair enough.
You know, Spider-Man's got, you know, what's her name? Lois Lane, or that's Spider-Man. Lois Lane's Spider-Man. What am I thinking of? Mary Jane.
Google it. We should Google it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Football or basketball?
We'll go with American football. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've never actually been to a basketball game, and I feel like
I went and saw the Orlando Magic the other day. It was pretty sweet.
I think it's a different vibe.
A friend of mine was doing hair for the cheerleader girls. She's like, I gotta go do their hair and make them look pretty for halftime. And it was pretty cool.
Breakdown or sing-along?
I've never been a big breakdown guy. I'm a more of a singer. I feel like.
I like breakdowns. I'm a rhythm guy. I feel like breakdowns are just like they're like it's like hip hop music. It's got the same vibe. Just one's done with guitars, the other one's done with like synth.
Yeah.
So I like the I'll do breakdown of any song.
Nice. Is that what you do in the pit?
Absolutely. I get down. Good Lord. Just dancing. I dance. Everyone throws their hands around. I'm like dancing. It's great.
Al Pacino or Robert De Niro?
I like Robert De Niro a lot. I'm a Goodfellas, kind of guy, and
I loved him in Meet the Fockers.
yeah.
So I'll go here too.
Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones?
Right. Yeah, me and him don't really watch too many like Lord of the Ringsy fantasy kind of stuff, but like
It's too long. Just make the movies like an hour and a half. They don't need to be 7 hours long.
right.
Like those movies are like I saw one and it was the most intense thing I've ever seen, but it was like a 6-hour movie and I watched them grow up in like real time. So I can't really
I think they're pretty awesome. Like when they're on, I'll watch them, but I can't tell you what's going on at all.
I mean they just the special effects are really cool and stuff, but I'm not really into the stories too much.
I'll go Lord of the Rings.
Vans or Nike?
Gotta go with Vans. Vans are
Yeah.
tried and true for me.
I'm gonna do half and half. I wear Vans on stage, and then when I go do athletic things, I wear Nikes. So, I mean, Peirce likes Vans or Nikes or any other shoe. If you guys want to talk to, we'll wear anything.
Alien or Predator?
I gotta go with Predator.
Predator.
I'm gonna go with Predator.
Arnold.
He has a telltale shimmer in the trees.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find him.
There it is. The one where they shake hands and it's just a muscle shot.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. Been pushing too many pencils around the office, huh?
Predator for sure.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Our guitar player Tony is a huge Star Wars fan. He has Star Wars on his knuckles. He's probably got like 20 Star Wars tattoos.
Yeah. So I think that's just been around, like our band and like on our bus we see toys and stuff all the time. And plus the movies, I grew up with them and I liked them a lot. So I'm gonna go Star Wars. I never really got into the new Star Treks are cool, but I feel like you have to compare them to the OG ones where you have to do the hand thing. I don't know how to do the hand thing. Can you do it? See, that's why I'm
A most fascinating thing.
Just can't do it.
We can do that.
So what's that?
Metallica or Slayer?
Ooh, got a good Slayer story for you. Actually, we have Metallica and Slayer stories.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go Metallica and just let you do you can be Slayer. If you
So we're what tour was it?
Soundwave.
We did Soundwave in Australia, and it was like 4 in the morning. We're at the airport going back to America, and this guy taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "Hey man, thanks for I got a couple shirts for my daughter. She's a big fan." And it was the guitar player for Slayer, and I was like, "You can't just drop that on me right now." Just like I'm like so tired. I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I remember that.
That was awesome.
Slayer's
And then
playing in line.
we went to the Kerrang Awards, and then
Kerry King was there.
yeah, the bass player for Metallica was
yeah.
there, and Mike and him were like partying, like kicking over chairs and stuff. It was awesome. It was pretty surreal. Those are our stories.
Yeah.